Wow, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Weekend on Wheels, and I'm Girish. Today I have something really different to show. There's nothing to do with cars or bikes, but this is much bigger than that. I have a small story before I can get into the subject or show you what I'm going to talk today. The story was one of the evenings I was riding back home and I happened to see something. I was obsessed with that. I was literally obsessed, and I started chasing that thing, and I realized I was going towards my house, and I finally came to know that that thing was just next to my door. I mean, hardly a kilometer away from my place. Next day morning, I went there. I spoke to that person and I said, "You have a fantastic. Yeah, I want to just get into that right now and show you. I want to get in and show you what is that fantastic thing. There you go. That's a tempo traveler. There's a lot of things which is not normal. And the very first thing, the white board. It's not the regular yellow board. It's a white board. Somebody owns it as his regular commute. This is more like a vanity van, I can say. May not be exactly like a vanity van, but at least feels like a vanity van. And I'll run through everything, all the mods that has gone into this, and I will introduce to the person who has gone through the pain of getting this into a whiteboard and also has gone through a complete modification process. He owns the machine and he has built it from the bottom to what it is now. And I want to just introduce to that person right away. I would want to ask John, who's the owner of this machine, to join me right now. So here I have John, who owns this beautiful machine, the Tempo Traveler, Force Tempo Traveler. This is a 2.6 Mercedes engine, and it's a flat roof, BS4, and the first BS4 flat roof whiteboard registered in the country. Now that's something really awesome, and there should be something to it if I have to talk about this. So I really want to know, why whiteboard and why a TT?
I always wanted to have a TT from my childhood.
Okay.
Not a big vehicle.
Okay.
But then in India they had a lot of norms with the registration part.
Okay.
So somehow found guys who can do it. Once I got a whiteboard, then I started the whole modification on the...
Okay, there's a lot of modification which has gone into this TT, and I'll show you one by one. So now I'll ask John to just run through all the modification. So we'll start from the exterior of the TT, and then I'll take you to the interior part of it. So John, tell me, what are the things that you've done in terms of exterior part of the machine?
This thing, I got it done. I put in my own name.
Okay.
This model, Skyliner, is there in China.
Okay.
It's with the same type of body.
Okay.
And then I changed to the smoked headlights. It's actually not smoked, it's black headlights.
Okay.
Right? But the major of this was custom made. This logo is custom made.
The logo is custom made. Yep. Okay.
Then the toughest part was this.
Okay. I see there's one single piece of glass across. Yep. What's there in the stock?
The original one comes with a pillar here.
Okay.
Okay, so now when I had to cut in the pillar, right, and then this is what I had in mind, and I wanted my vehicle to be like this.
Okay.
So when I had to cut the pillar, I had to reinforce the whole body.
Okay.
So the whole body, because of the twist and turn the body goes through when you're like driving.
The glass might get cracked.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've reinforced this entire bit so that none of the pressure points get onto the glass.
Wonderful. A different look.
Yep.
So that's one single piece of glass across the entire body.
As far as the exterior is concerned, I want to retain the same thing except for this.
Wow. Look at that interiors. I mean, that's mind blowing. That's one of the best interiors that I've ever seen.
Once I got the glass done,
yes,
the next was getting this roof. I didn't want the normal cloth
The upholstery roof. Okay.
So I got the whole roof as a single piece of metal.
Okay. And
Hold it.
and what is the gauge of the metal?
It's somewhere around 6 to 8.
6 to 8 gauge. So that's that metal piece. What you can see. That's what John's talking about. Okay.
Right.
And has the vehicle lost some weight or gained some weight?
I actually this was a 13 seater, 12 plus 1.
Okay.
So taking out the seats, those side glasses and the upholstery, I pulled out about 750 to 800 kilograms, and I added on 550.
Okay, so effectively the machine is at least 250 to 300 kilos lighter than the standard.
Stock weight.
Wow, this is extraordinary. So you've got 4-seat plus a sofa. So explain me about your interiors, John.
Like I told you, this was the metal part of it,
Okay.
which was the toughest to get molded into a single piece. I wanted the arches and the bends to be there, just like the upholstery work that's been done.
So just like a standard fit.
Yeah, just like a standard fit.
Okay.
So then after that comes the flooring. Now I wanted this type of wooden flooring to be done right across. But then the platform of the TT has got ripples in it.
Okay.
Right?
So how did you achieve this?
So I'll have to put in a sheet of metal, level that out, then get the wooden flooring laid out.
Superb.
And the other thing was the side panels. These side panels are all molded from a single piece. The whole of the side panels.
So that reinforces your
Yes.
body?
Yes.
Okay. And is this wooden panel that you put for the glass is more of a look, or does it have functional utility as well?
No, this is more of a look. It was blank. It was blank, very blank.
Okay.
Make it that a little bit extra. I got the teak wood finish on the side. The next comes, I need to sew some seats for these.
Okay.
These were Innova's seats, captain seats,
Okay.
which usually stop at a certain level, but I made it go all the way flat, so you can literally sleep.
So you can recline it completely.
Yes, all the way, all the seats, and none of them go this much. All of the seats can go full flat,
Wow.
and you can move them front and back.
So they are adjustable as well.
Yes. Once I finished with the seats, the upholstery that matched made it look a little bit grand. So then I wanted to go in for lighting.
Okay.
And I'm basically from an aircraft background,
Okay.
airline. I'm a technician with, I was a technician with Kingfisher.
Superb.
So a little bit of touch of that, I'll show you now.
Okay. Guys, let's see what is the lighting John is talking about.
The standard for the driver and the co-passenger.
Okay.
Then comes your normal lights. They're all LED.
Okay.
Okay. So then I had these. Then I wanted a reading light, and these are the adjustable reading lights that can be adjusted for every seat. So I'll show you. I'll switch the main things off.
Okay.
There. These are the reading lights.
Okay. So this has been stolen from your aircraft
From
days?
yeah. The one of those
Ideas.
a little bit.
Okay.
Right. Then later on in the night time, I wanted
Mood lighting.
more lighting.
Wow.
So this is one of them. And
How many color do you have in this mood lighting?
I've got 3 colors, but I split them into different places. It's not
Okay.
this is the only one that I usually put it on when I do long drives.
Okay.
This This is mixed with white and blue.
Oh wow! So your corner seats
Yeah.
are white and blue.
Yep.
Sweet. Guys, I'll also do some night shots to give you a real feel of how do they look.
This light, I wanted it to give that, it's got that orange,
Tinge.
rich look to that. So I put in these lights.
Okay. So a lot of limos also have similar lighting. It's really classy the way it looks and the way it has been designed and also done. Very good. John, can I have the first light, please? This is the light which helps the driver and the co-passenger. Next light, John. Okay, this is the center lighting John has put. So this basically covers up the entire center part. He's got two LED lights. Next, John. And these are the reading lights John was talking about. So this is something that he's picked from his aircraft days and embedded that into his TT. Next, John. Then you have the mood lighting. Wow, look at that mood lighting. Now that's a perfect way to enjoy your drive and your ride if you're on the back seat and just enjoying this. And this is the mood light which John has been talking about. So the mood light is a mix between two lights, which is white and blue color. Gives it a perfect nice ambient look. Next, John. This is my favorite. Of all the things, this is my favorite. This gives it a class, elegant look. A lot of limos would have this. This is a perfect setup that you would want to have.
You missed on my soundbar.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a music system.
Oh, wow. So, how do you run your music? Can you just put the soundbar on and let's see how do they play? So, is there a particular brand that you've purchased and used?
No, I actually wanted a wireless soundbar.
Okay.
And Samsung, this is the one that I was able to see in the market when I went shopping.
Okay.
I do not know about any other products.
Okay.
But then, yeah, those two speakers are all wirelessly connected. The ones behind.
So, these are again Samsung speakers?
Yeah, the whole kit.
Okay. So, you get the soundbar and two satellite speakers.
Yeah, and a woofer behind.
Okay, so you have a woofer as well.
Life is old, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place.
I have a really very important question, John. How do you power them? And when you have so many lights, I'm sure your battery would not support that. How do you power these things?
The whole vehicle is powered by 220. I've got a 1 kVA inverter right underneath my driver's seat. That thing does the job.
So that powers your entire power system for light
All the lighting, yeah.
and your soundbar. Is there anything else you need to tell me in this?
I've got a split AC.
So you have a split AC. Is it normal in the standard ones?
The back ones are not.
Okay.
Usual TTs, they have one on the roof.
Okay.
So you can split it. But what I've done is I've got it underneath the vehicle.
Okay.
So I wanted the roof to remain flat.
Okay,
So
untouched.
I moved the whole condenser, everything down, and put in a bigger compressor so that the cooling is better. So now with this metal roof, the cooling is much better.
Okay. So that's the split AC what he's talking about with 6 vents on the back. This ensures the entire big space which is there in this vehicle has been totally taken care, and you have 4 in the front. So that means there's ample air flowing in the entire van, and it's taken care.
And for the switches,
Okay.
I didn't want these. These were the old-fashioned ones.
Okay.
So I requested my friend who runs this thing,
Okay.
and he got this feather touch finger switches for me.
Wow. So the entire
So the
thing is
entire
feather touch.
thing is now feather touch with this.
So is there something else you need to show me now?
The power points where
Okay.
you can charge your laptop.
Okay. Okay, that's a subwoofer.
That's the sub.
Okay.
There's a power point there. There's a power point here.
So there's power point. So you need to charge your phone. You need to charge your laptop. You're on a work and you're on a luxury vacation with such a lovely TT. You have them sorted there.
And you can put in your microwave.
Okay, you can connect your microwave. So it's supposed to.
Yep. I'll show you this. Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at this. This is more like a caravan as well.
Yep.
I mean, I can call this as a caravan, and it's a luxury caravan this time. With you see that lights inside, you see that entire look. If I just had to show you this, I'm sure you guys would not be able to recognize which machine this is. One very important thing, we've seen a lot of thing being done into the car, or I can call it a van. I prefer to call it a car because the way it has been done, it looks more like a car rather than a van. What about the warranty part of it? Now, how does the warranty come? I mean, if you have done so many modifications, how do you take care of the warranty part?
Yeah. The moment you do anything on a vehicle, the warranty ceases.
Okay.
So it's on yourself. You'll have to take the risk and do it.
Okay. So, what is the normal standard warranty which comes with this vehicle?
3 lakhs for 1 year.
So it's 3 lakhs or 1 year. So if you do any kind of modification, the warranty is void immediately. So it's at your risk what you want to do, whether you like it, you want to do it, you don't like it, you don't do it. You guys have any questions, please comment below. And you want to get in touch with John to get your car or your van if you have one of them, or something like a Thar, or I'm sure you would do those as well, pickup or whatever you want to do a modification. He'll help you out with that. He runs his own garage. He fixes cars, and he does modification for cars and for vans and all of it. And that's the living example. I will drop in his email ID to get in touch with John. What's the damage when it comes to you to get all of this? What's the damage in your pocket to get all these things done to your van?
I purchased a brand new vehicle.
Okay.
Came up to 1085.
So the vehicle is 1085.
Then the additional modifications came up because it was just one bit. They had to,
Do it every
guys,
time.
do everything. It's not like a mass production. So the whole thing came up somewhere close to around 1993.
Okay.
So the whole vehicle 9. So 9.5 for modification and 1080. Around about 20.
Okay. Hope you guys like this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit the subscription button. And please comment below what more you would want to see. Until the next time, I'm signing off. I'll see you guys soon.